All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to talk about Dennis Schroeder. Now, Dennis Schroeder, I think, is the one player in the NBA whose postseason 100% dictates what happens to him in free agency. Now, Dennis Schroeder is a very solid point guard, and the Lakers scooped him up for the year, played in 61 games, 32 minutes a game, putting him up 15.5 points per game and about 6 assists per game. Now, Dennis Schroeder turned down an $80 million 4-year contract extension just a couple of weeks ago. I guess that means he wants a little bit more money. It's kind of crazy to imagine. Turning down $20 million a season on the defending champions. And you're their starting point guard. Dude, that is actually just crazy to me. But there's been rumors, league executives around the league, they mentioned that Bruce Brown, Alex Caruso, Talen Horton-Tucker, and Nerlens Noel are players who could be in for significant raises averaging above $12 million per season. This is a huge deal. This affects Dennis Schroeder negatively because Alex Caruso, THT, those have been two extremely solid guys for the Lakers, and they deserve to be re-signed 100%. THT, there is no way THT does not get re-signed by the Lakers this season. They will pay him as much money as he needs. Caruso's a little bit different. He just straight up deserves an extension. He has been so solid. He can lock down to defend. He can shoot a three. He can play make. He can do really whatever. He can play off ball. He's a good player, very good player. Is he worth over $12 million? That's for you guys to decide. But essentially, you're looking at least $24 million right there for just those two guys combined. And Dennis Schroeder, I personally don't see Dennis Schroeder back in a Lakers uniform next season. But this summer it relies 100% on the outcome of this postseason. He declined, it was an $84 million 4-year contract extension, $21 million per year, and he turned it down. Apparently, they tried to get Kyle Lowry. The Lakers tried to get Kyle Lowry. That could be a factor in there, but man, This is what I got for you guys. Multiple league executives who have overlapped with Schroeder told sources they believe the ball handler is looking to be paid like a top-tier point guard, and his role in LA may not satisfy his interest in being the leading playmaker for a marquee franchise. That sentence makes no sense. Dennis Schroeder makes no sense, but it's all good. He sees himself as a big market player, and obviously he wants to start. That makes sense. That part makes sense. The thing is he is starting on the Lakers. New York could present the opportunity for Schroeder, and the Knicks are indeed considering a run at him in free agency, sources said. They appear likely to re-sign D. Rose as head coach Tom Thibodeau's reliable reserve floor general, but perhaps Schroeder could be the answer for the hole in their opening lineup on a deal worth north of $90 million. Now, if the deal's worth more than $90 million, I personally don't really need to see Dennis Schroeder back in a Laker uniform. The only reason, it's not because I don't like Schroeder. I think he was huge for him. But we'll see his role in the playoffs. Personally, I think Caruso outplayed him in the play-in game. That's just one game. You can't really knock somebody for just one game. Everybody has bad games. And Caruso was just obviously on defense elite. I know Steph dropped 35, but man, they were playing some great defense on Steph Curry. Steph Curry only dropped at 35 in a playing game. That's a major W because they don't really have anybody else who can beat you offensively. So, this video isn't more about do I think they should re-sign Schroeder. There's going to be better, maybe not better, depending on your opinion of Schroeder, but there's going to be more options out there. And paying Schroeder $40 or $90 million for 4 years, we're getting up there in numbers. So I'm really curious what you guys have to say if you guys want to see Dennis Schroeder. I think a lot of us do want to see Dennis Schroeder back in a Lakers uniform. I'm not even a Lakers fan, and I want to see Dennis Schroeder back in a Lakers uniform because he's just been through so much in his career, man. But let me know down in the comments. Hit the like button, hit that sub button. I'll see you guys later.